Hello, soul family. Welcome to Spiritual Manifestation. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. And if you're already part of our loving community, welcome back. So tonight, I have a very special message for a certain someone. Remember, these insights may resonate deeply with some and perhaps not with others. Just allow the words that speak to you to flow into your awareness, like water finding its path, and let the rest gently drift away. Now, let's begin. As I tune into the energy surrounding you, I'm sensing that someone has recently made a significant decision about you. It's as if this choice is radiating through their being, and I can feel it intensely as we delve into this reading. Now, today, I'm also going to do something a little different. I'm going to be pulling out of the Starseed Oracle deck. It's a really powerful deck, and I've been able to use it recently for myself. As an announcement, we have just launched our Patreon and YouTube membership platform. Please subscribe as new content and features will be added in the coming weeks. Now, to begin, at the bottom of the Starseed Oracle deck, we have the card Earth Pulsing in reverse. This reversal is sending a powerful wave of energy straight to my heart chakra, indicating that this person's heart chakra is incredibly activated when it comes to you. It's as though they're affirming to themselves, I have finally made up my mind about you. I understand the depth of my feelings for you. As we explore further, we see the blue flame in the upright position, accompanied by star brothers, also upright. These cards are sending chills through me as I connect with this person's energy, which feels strongly masculine. However, remember, when I speak of divine masculine or divine feminine energies, these are merely labels to describe the dynamics at play within us and around us. We all carry a blend of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within ourselves. Therefore, the messages in this reading could be reflecting aspects of your internal divine masculine or divine feminine, or they could be pointing to an external person or situation in your life. And as I always remind you, your intuition is your truest guide. My intention with these readings is to help you reconnect with that inner knowing, to offer you a sign or confirmation of what your intuition already whispers to you. Trust in that inner voice, for it is the most perfect compass leading you through your spiritual journey. Now, what else can I get from this masculine? Since this energy is coming through so strongly as masculine, I sense that many of you resonating with this message likely identify more with the divine feminine. And specifically, I'm feeling that you've been deeply immersed in your creative flow lately. This creativity could be manifesting in many forms, whether it's through your business endeavors, your work, your art, or even the visions and dreams you're nurturing within your mind. Remember, creativity isn't just about physical creation. It's also about the powerful energy of your thoughts and intentions. So whether you've been bringing something tangible into existence or crafting dreams in your mind's eye, you've been in this beautifully charged, creative space. Now, as for the masculine energy coming through, I'm hearing that this individual has been going through a period of profound self-discovery and expansion. It's not just about working on themselves in the usual sense. It's more like they've been diving deep into their own soul, unraveling layers and understanding who they are on a much deeper level. They've been aligning their actions with their true self and this alignment is radiating outward, drawing them closer to you energetically. I hear something coming through strongly. Someone is definitely keeping tabs on your social media. For some of you, this might be a very literal situation where they're watching your every move online, keeping track of your posts and pictures. But if you're not connected to this person on social media, the message shifts a bit. It's more about them being captivated by your presence and how you're carrying yourself in the world. They're drawn to you in a way that feels almost magnetic. I'm also picking up on some anxiety or concern from this person. They seem worried that there's been a misunderstanding between the two of you. It's like they're afraid that either you've misinterpreted their feelings or that they didn't communicate something clearly. There's a tension here, a fear that something crucial got lost in translation, and it's really weighing on their mind. Let's dive deeper into this and see what else we can uncover. For those of you where this isn't a literal situation, if you're not romantically involved with another masculine or aren't active in the dating scene, this person simply wants you to know that they believe you deserve nothing but the best, especially in love and relationships. If the two of you share a history, I'm picking up on the memories card energy. This person has been diving deep into their memories, revisiting moments you've shared. If there are photos of the two of you, they've been looking at them, replaying conversations in their mind. Now, this specifically applies to those who have this kind of past connection in this lifetime. It seems that something in their material world has shifted, whether life has become monotonous or some event has caused them to slow down and spend more time in reflection. This change has led them to retreat inward, causing them to dwell on the memories you both share, whether those are actual experiences you had together or conversations that keep replaying in their mind. Now, this is pretty interesting. With the big picture thinking card, it's clear that this person has a very specific outcome in mind when it comes to you. This is where we're feeling that decisive energy. Remember how we started with Earth pulsing in reverse? I mentioned that this masculine energy is feeling very clear about the direction they want to take with you, and it's directly tied to the outcome they're envisioning. The energy I'm picking up is echoed by the Whale and Orca Elders card. This person is making a conscious decision to break free from something that has been holding them back, whether it's a karmic situation, a draining job, or another low vibration life circumstance. It's as if they're navigating a ship that's been drifting off course, and now they're finally steering it with purpose, aiming straight for the horizon where they see a brighter future with you. This isn't just a small shift, it's more like a seismic change, shaking up their world and realigning their entire path. As I channel this, I feel a tightening in the solar plexus chakra, like a knot forming in their gut. This indicates they're grappling with intense inner turmoil as they muster the courage to take control of their life and assert their power. They're anxious about how they're coming across to you, feeling that you exude a natural confidence and strength that they're trying to match. This anxiety is rooted in their fear of not measuring up, of not being able to articulate their intentions with the same clarity and determination that they perceive in you. It's like they're standing on the edge, ready to leap but hesitating, not because they don't want to jump, but because they're afraid they won't land as gracefully as you would. Now I'm getting a really strange feeling coming through here. I'm getting this odd vibe. It's almost like this person has a thing about timing, like they're always second guessing the perfect moment to reach out or say something. It's not just about the words they use, but more about the timing of their actions. They're constantly questioning whether they're too early, too late, or if the moment is right at all. This might not apply to everyone, but it's like they get in their own way, hesitating when it comes to making a move or communicating with you, even if it's just a simple message. But something has changed recently, something you did, said, or maybe just an energy you've been putting out there, even if you haven't been directly in touch, has sparked a shift in them. It's like they've suddenly become decisive, as shown by the Whale and Orca Elders card. They've made up their mind, mirrored by the Devil card reversed, to finally release themselves from whatever's been holding them back, whether that's a draining job, a toxic relationship, or another situation that's been dragging them down. Previously, they didn't feel the urgency or motivation to break free, but now it's as if they've found the courage to make a clean break and move forward with a clear sense of purpose. Okay, I'm also getting something else here. I'm hearing that this person has received some kind of sign or message, either from you directly or from the universe itself. Something has shifted their perspective, making them suddenly aware of the immense potential between the two of you. For some, this might have come through a dream or a recurring thought where they envisioned the two of you together, romantically connected, or even united in a deeper sense. This vision filled them with a level of joy and fulfillment they haven't experienced in any other relationship, signaling to them that they need to break free from whatever low vibration situation they're currently in so they can move towards you. It's like they've been shown a glimpse of what could be, and now they can't ignore it. I'm also picking up on the importance of humor in your connection. There's something about the way you both share laughter that strengthens your bond. The big picture thinking card is showing up again, reinforcing that this person is highly focused on achieving a specific outcome with you. But remember, it's entirely your choice whether you decide to align with this vision. There are countless possible timelines, and we each create our own reality. However, it's clear that this person sees a powerful potential for a physical, manifested partnership with you, and they're deeply invested in making that a reality. With the Star Ancestors card upright, and once again the Whale and Orca Elders card coming through strongly, it feels like this person is saying, I want to take this significant step toward you, but something is still holding me back. I'm hearing them say, I can't play my hand just yet. It's almost as if they're gathering momentum, slowly building up the courage and resources they need, like a river collecting water before it finally overflows its banks. I'm getting this image of them saving up not just their energy, but also their resolve, carefully storing it away until they feel ready to make a bold move towards you. But they're acutely aware that before they can take this step, they need to break free from something low vibrational that's been chaining them down, much like what the Whale and Orca Elders card represents. This person has been dependent on something or someone that has held them back, something they weren't ready to release before. But now, after receiving a sign or a message, whether from you or from the universe, They're preparing to face that inevitable breaking point they've been avoiding. It's like they've been tiptoeing around it, even though deep down, they've known for a long time that whatever this situation is, a relationship, a job, an addiction, or another binding force, it's been toxic and needs to end. Now, they've reached the point where they're willing to go through that difficult transformation just for the chance to clearly express their feelings to you. It's as if they're thinking, even if you don't accept or respond the way I hope, I have to do this because I'll regret it for the rest of my life if I don't let you know how I feel and what I want. They're ready to take that leap, like a climber standing at the edge of a cliff, knowing the only way forward is to jump, even if the landing is uncertain. All right, I'm reshuffling the deck now, tuning into this energy once more. Let's see what this masculine is really feeling about you. As I pull these cards, I want you to take what resonates and let the rest flow by, like a river carrying away leaves that don't quite belong. Right off the bat, we have the Trust the Timing card, and this feels like a direct message related to the masculine energy we've been discussing. This card is a reminder that everything unfolding with this masculine is happening precisely as it's meant to, even if it feels slow or uncertain right now. When we talk about deep soul connections, whether with a high-level soulmate or a twin flame, it's common for spiritual forces to be involved, guiding both individuals toward alignment. The masculine energy you're connected with isn't just moving on his own. There are divine energies or guides working closely with him and you, ensuring that everything happens in perfect timing. This Trust the Timing card tells us that the masculine is being nudged by these spiritual forces, helping him navigate his path toward you. It's not just about him breaking free from the lower vibrational situations we mentioned earlier. It's also about him finding the right moment to step forward, to align his actions with the connection he feels with you. I'm picking up that this connection with the masculine energy we've been sensing, the one that came through strongly in the earlier reading, is very likely a high-level soulmate or even a twin flame. This might resonate with your personal experience, but I see the Lost Lands card as a message from the guides watching over this connection, emphasizing that past memories and ancient wisdom are at play here. The timing of your connection might have felt off, like things are taking longer than expected, or maybe you felt it was a case of right person, wrong time. But the guides are urging you to trust that this isn't just a missed opportunity. It's the wisdom of the ages playing out, much like the ancient memories Lost Land speaks of. Your mind might be interpreting this situation as something that slipped away, like a forgotten memory. However, in reality, it's all part of a greater plan, a timing that's been orchestrated over lifetimes. The message here is clear. Trust in the deep wisdom guiding this connection, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. Now, this person is coming through with the energy of the Loosen Your Grip card in reverse. While the guides are reminding us that timing is being carefully orchestrated, this masculine is feeling a strong sense of urgency, almost as if they're haunted by the idea that they missed an important chance with you in the past. As we discussed earlier, they're determined not to repeat that mistake moving forward, but there's a heaviness to their energy. With the Weight of the World card in reverse, it feels like there was a significant separation or letting go that needs to happen for the two of you to truly come together, if that's what you both desire. This could be a situation where this person was entangled in a karmic relationship or a heavy, burdensome connection, and they're now considering freeing themselves from it. Alternatively, it might have been on your side. You could have been involved in a karmic dynamic and had to go through a major release, perhaps even a painful ending. This might not resonate with everyone, but there's a strong sense that some major separation was a necessary step for either one or both of you. This complexity might be why the connection felt so challenging or even forbidden at times, as if it couldn't progress no matter how much you both wanted it to. The called card in reverse suggests that there was a sense of being stuck, unable to move forward, as if the path ahead was blocked. There may have been someone in this scenario who felt resigned to their circumstances, deeply in love, yet unable to act on those feelings or unsure of how to proceed. I'm also picking up on an energy similar to the messenger card reversed, which hints at the presence of a domineering, controlling figure, someone very much caught up in materialistic and superficial concerns. This could have been a karmic partner the masculine was connected to, or perhaps someone in your own life. This energy feels heavy and restrictive, like it was holding this masculine back, leaving them feeling trapped and unsure of how to break free. They might have felt that their hands were tied, unable to take meaningful action towards you, even though their heart was deeply invested. Now, the energy of this person is really coming through, and it's as if they're embodying the Forge, don't follow card in reverse. The guides are nudging us, reminding us that everything is unfolding according to divine timing. But this masculine is feeling a growing urgency, almost like he's racing against the clock. He's haunted by the idea that he let an important opportunity with you slip through his fingers in the past. That missed chance is something he's deeply determined not to repeat as he looks toward the future. However, the presence of the lifting the veil card in reverse suggests that there's a major upheaval or significant shift that needs to happen for you two to come together, should that be what you both desire. I'm getting the sense that this could involve a drastic life change, perhaps a separation or the end of a karmic relationship. Maybe this masculine has been tangled in a connection that no longer serves him, and now he's seriously considering breaking free. On the other hand, it could have been you who went through a similar experience, having to release a karmic bond, possibly even facing a painful breakup or divorce. This theme of separation feels central to why your connection might have felt so challenging or almost impossible at times, as if there was a wall between you that couldn't be scaled. The Lost Lands card in reverse echoes this, suggesting that the connection was stuck, unable to progress, as though you were both caught in a loop, unable to break free and move forward together. There's this lingering feeling of resignation, someone deeply in love, but feeling powerless to do anything about it, unsure of how to navigate the complexities of the situation. I'm also sensing an energy similar to the karmic relationships card, indicating the presence of a controlling or domineering figure. This could be a karmic partner, someone deeply entrenched in superficiality and materialism, keeping the masculine tethered to a situation that feels heavy and restrictive. This doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine energy. It could easily be a karmic feminine influence as well. This energy feels like it has been a major obstacle, leaving the masculine feeling trapped, unable to take meaningful action toward you despite the depth of his feelings. It's as if he was bound by invisible chains, unable to break free and move toward the connection he truly desires. All right, let's dive deeper and see if I can pull anything else from this masculine energy. The Messenger card upright is really standing out to me right now, which suggests that this person's subconscious mind has been incredibly active lately, perhaps even through their dreams. They might have been dreaming about you recently, or they've just been deeply tuning into their inner self, uncovering truths that they hadn't realized before. It's as if they're beginning to unravel the mysteries within themselves, gaining sudden insights that are shifting their understanding. These realizations could be coming through vivid dreams or those moments of clarity where something clicks, and they consciously grasp what was once hidden deep in their subconscious. You might notice the excitement in my tone because the energy I'm sensing from this masculine is like a burst of adrenaline. There's this palpable excitement, almost like they're on the edge of something big. The Child of the Cosmos card is also resonating here, which tells me that this person is feeling a strong urge to take action, to make one last stand for this connection. They're determined to show you that they're serious, and they're willing to do something that might seem impulsive or surprising. This could be reaching out with a message, offering some kind of sign, or even giving you a gift that holds deep meaning for them. Not everyone will experience this, but with the energy of the Starkeeper card upright, it's clear that they're ready to share something significant with you, whether that's their emotions, a heartfelt gesture, or even a physical token of their commitment. They're gearing up for a bold move, hoping to rekindle the connection and show you just how much they're invested in this relationship. I'm hearing some really interesting messages coming through. Okay, I'm hearing, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Wow, this energy is coming up again, just like it did in the first reading. It's fascinating that this message is repeating itself, which tells me it's something this person feels strongly about. When they say they want to make you smile, I get the sense that they also want to bring laughter back into your connection. Humor seems to be a big part of what binds you two together. This might be someone who cherishes the playful banter and the lighthearted moments you share. It feels like they're eager to reintroduce themselves to you, almost as if they've gone through a transformation and want you to meet this new version of who they are. For some of you, this could resonate because you have a history with this person and it's been some time since you last connected in the physical world. If that's the case, they want you to know that they've been working on themselves and they're not the same as they were before. The energy of the Star Bathing card reversed comes to mind, pointing to the deep internal healing that has been happening for them. They've been on a journey of self-discovery and healing, and they feel much more grounded now, like they've stabilized areas of their life that were shaky in the past. Whether it's their material world, their emotions, or their sense of self, they've done the work to become more balanced and whole. And there's this longing, I'm hearing a deep yearning for the touch of your energy, which is such a unique way of expressing it. It's as if they're not just missing you physically, but craving the connection that your energy brings into their life, the warmth and love that they feel when they're in your presence. This person, even if they've never experienced your energy in the physical world, sees you as this incredibly admirable and loving being, almost like a divine presence of light and warmth. They're deeply drawn to those softer, more compassionate aspects of your energy, and they're intensely curious about you. This curiosity is so strong that it's probably why the messages about them watching your social media keep surfacing. But even if you don't have social media, this isn't just about online presence. It's about their admiration and how heavily they're thinking about you. They're using whatever access they have, whether it's memories, photos, or even information from others, to keep you in their thoughts. They're really focused on you, almost like you're a mystery they're trying to solve, and they're captivated by every detail they can gather. There's also a sense that they feel disconnected from this current phase of your life, like they're on the outside looking in. The Star Ancestors card in reverse really captures this feeling. They sense that you've evolved, changed a lot about your external world, and moved forward while they've been undergoing their own transformation on the inside. It's almost like you're both in different stages of your journey. Yours more visible, theirs more internal. They're acutely aware of this gap and are longing to bridge it, to connect with the new you, while also showing you the changes they've undergone within themselves. I'm picking up that you've likely gone through some significant changes in your life since you last connected with this person, or since you've been apart. Maybe you've switched careers, left something behind, or started something new. Perhaps you've even changed your physical appearance. It feels like you're in a phase of your life where your growth is really starting to show on the outside, reflecting this new chapter you're stepping into. This person senses these changes and feels a bit on the outside, like they're observing your transformation from a distance, but longing to be part of it. At the same time, they've been going through their own changes, but theirs have been more internal. They've been doing a lot of inner work, and while it hasn't been as visible as your changes, it's been just as profound. However, this internal transformation has brought them to a point where they're ready to make decisive moves in their external life as well. The cracked open card comes to mind here. It's as if the internal work they've been doing has finally cracked them open, pushing them to start shedding those lower vibrational dynamics, people or situations that no longer serve them. They're ready to align their external world with the growth they've been experiencing inside, and they're feeling this urge to make significant changes, especially when it comes to cutting ties with anything that's been holding them back. They don't want to just watch your journey from afar. They're gearing up to step into their own transformation and meet you where you are. Now, what else can I channel here? I'm picking up a really strong message that this person is deeply connected to you on a soul level, and it's like a light bulb has gone off for them recently. They've suddenly become very aware of this bond that ties you together. Whether they would call it a soulmate connection, a soul bond, or something else entirely, they can't seem to shake the thought of you. No matter how little they see or speak to you, you keep popping back into their mind, almost like a melody they can't get out of their head. Lately, this has intensified. They've been thinking about you constantly, and it's as if they're being drawn towards you more than ever before. So let's reshuffle the cards here and see how this situation might unfold. Remember, we're looking at potential timelines, and you have the power to align with whichever outcome resonates most with you by tuning your energy to match that desired path. But what I'm picking up on here is a really positive potential for some kind of reconnection or reunion. This energy feels very nourishing, supportive, and mutually fulfilling. Whether it's a long-term thing or just a meeting, a conversation, it feels aligned and good for both of you. Now, with the We the Hathors card, I'm seeing the potential for long-term stability. It's as if the two of you could build something solid and lasting together. There's also the Golden Children card coming through, which suggests that this reunion could lead to a profound opening in your connection, something that feels fresh, warm, and full of potential. I'm getting this image of sunshine and warmth, maybe even a specific weather situation when you meet up, but it could also be a metaphor for the positive, radiant energy surrounding this coming together moment. As you come together, there's this sense of mutual empowerment. It's like being in each other's presence feels like a breath of fresh air, a relief that washes over both of you. The Breath of the Cosmos card is speaking to this, where simply being together brings a sense of peace and harmony. And this could very well open a new chapter in love, a powerful and transformative one. Wow, okay, I think this is a good place to close off today's reading. Today's reading has been quite interesting, with a mix of different messages and dynamics. As I always mention, please take only what resonates with you personally and intuitively. I'm sending everyone so much love and joy today, wishing you a truly beautiful day and a wonderful rest of your week.